But
for somebody who never ate broccoli, now you want to, you know exactly how to cook it.
I threw up the first time you fed me broccoli.
Yes, you used to
I literally threw up.
Anything green. It was like you just had.
So to say there's change.
Yes.
It's capable. It's possible.
Yes, there is possibility for some people out there. If you can do this, yeah, that's amazing.
But
I'm in awe. I'm so proud of you because that's not how you grew up. Don't think that, we would try to give you decent food
But let me talk about real people. Let me talk about real people.
Yeah, you're not real.
You don't have to go to McDonald's to get protein in your burger. So just talk to the real people for a second. Let me talk to the people that actually don't want to meal prep every night. The thing with nutrition is that it's, one, going back to what you said earlier, not a one size fits all. Mm-hmm. Two, it's legit, like you have to do it. There's not really anything else that you can't eat burgers every day. Like you just can't. And three, like there is a process, like I explained, of learning what that is for you. Like it, not just that that's not a one size fits all. It's not a one size fits all for you. Like when I was 18, I could eat only chicken and protein bars and rice and sausage and lose a bunch of weight and gain muscle, like significant muscle. Yeah. At the age I am now, at 23, I can't necessarily do that. And when I'm 30, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that. And when I'm 40, there's no way.
Goes downhill.
So as you go along, even week by week, I change because if I'm eating the same fish, if I'm eating the same 6 meals a day and I stay there for a year, just like a peptide, you have to cycle.
You gotta cycle.
You gotta cycle it.
You gotta get used to anything.
Right. So that's the biggest thing is like there is a trial and error almost all the time. So it's not like don't expect to go into a workout or a nutrition plan. Like if a trainer gives you a plan and writes it out for you, they're probably not the right trainer for you because where there can be a plan to kind of help guide you, there's a guide. There's like, hey, these are the markers that we want to hit. This is the amount of protein that you should probably hit. Let's see how your body reacts to higher carbs. Let's see you at 170
is that like
carbs.
Macros they talk about?
Yeah, it's macros. Talk about macros. Yeah. And then we can get into the micros too, which goes back to your iron deficiencies and your vitamin deficiencies.
That's
you can get into that
micros.
with your trainer or doctor. But the macro guys and the calories, that is a real thing. And not that I say to focus on that as you're trying to lose weight, but there's a little bit of a focus towards let's look at whole foods, let's look at proteins, let's stay away from processed foods, fast foods. If it's fast, it's probably not good.
Yep. No.
Good things take time, isn't that what they say?
I guess I just still can't get over sometimes when you're cooking in the kitchen.
Good things take time.
Good things take time. That's it. That's exactly right. It took a little time for Spencer to get good.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't like to cook. But I'm glad you got some of your dad and your grandma in you and you like to cook a little bit. So let's see. We kind of hit on peptides a little bit. I think nutrition, we got that. You just need to make sure that somebody's giving you some right advice or learn it yourself. And then what everybody says to everybody, don't eat fast food. You're a big protein person, and especially with a GLP-1, you got to have a lot of protein. So food-wise, I think we're kind of gotten that. Training, pretty much everybody should be doing some strength training and not really doing cardio unless you're really young or, I think, if you love it, it really is great. But even that.
I think there could be goals in cardio. Like if you're training for something or you're an athlete or you're wanting to do a goal, I think that's awesome. Hit your goal. Like run your triathlon. But don't get stuck in that because that could be really bad.
Yeah, you got to get out of that at some point and lift some weights. And then peptide-wise, what we talked about the person who can't lose weight. And so what about the ones that did lose weight already? That's kind of what we talked about too, though. People who've already lost weight on GLP-1 and they come to you and they're like, now I'm all flabby. I don't have the muscle. So then they need to put it back on?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't do it right, it's even harder. Like if you think, whatever, this guy's full of crap and I'm just going to go and take this shot. Because you will lose weight. Like you will lose weight. I'm not saying you don't lose weight.
You lose weight.
But then in 6 months, a year, sometimes people come to me after 2 years and they'll be like, okay, now I need a trainer. My doctor says it's time to train now. Because it's like this. It's like going to church. It's like, okay, I'm going to go to church when I'm holy. Whenever I'm clean, I'm gonna go to church because I got too much stuff right now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym when I'm about 20 pounds down. When I'm 20 pounds down, I'll hit it. I'll get it hard. That's what they say. And it's like, okay, 20 pounds down on a GLP-1 is very different than 20 pounds down. Most likely, if you know kind of what you're doing, it's still very different than if you're just on a GLP-1 because then you come to me, yeah, you're flabby, you have the loose skin. A lot of those guys complain that their belly's hanging over it, even though they feel thinner. They're like, but my belly never went away. Well, it did shrink. I mean, like your size shrunk, but your belly skin, even I have belly skin, and I mean, I didn't lose it all the way the right way, but even as a young guy, I lost most of my weight at 17, 18 years old, I still have loose skin. So like, if you think at 40, if you take a GLP-1, you're not gonna have loose skin, or if you take another peptide it's not gonna work. Yeah. It's just, you're gonna have inevitably, especially if you're over 300 pounds, you're inevitably. But a lot of those people that come to me, the first thing that I'm gonna do is check their diet, check their blood work, check their protein, check their weight, their workouts, and most of them aren't doing any workouts. So it's gonna be, let's bump up some protein. And some people's, and I will say this, some people I've had one person that just like couldn't digest the protein, like especially on the GLP-1, like could not digest the protein. It messes up the gastro because of the GLP-1 goes through the gastrointestinal tract. Couldn't go to the bathroom or went to the bathroom too much because of this protein. The kidneys couldn't handle it. One person. So if that's you, you're not alone, but also it's probably not you. The statistics say it's probably not you, so you can't eat protein. There's no excuse, even if it hurts your belly. But to pump the protein and then put them on, I mean, I've had guys start on like 30-minute sessions to just get them in because you're so weak when you're coming off of that. So, I mean, even just getting a weight in their hand sometimes the first time ever. Yeah. At 40, 50 years old, sometimes it's the first time ever picking up a weight, even,